Welcome to Happy Hours.
Swinging doors, the neons aglow. Mark and Rachel stealing the show. Mystery beer with a frothy head. It's happy hour laughs instead of dread. Oh, it's jokes and facts, such a marvelous blend, with a punchline twist that'll never end. Mad libs fly and the beer flows near. Comedy gold with an extra cheer.
I don't want them to see my cheap beer. No. Oh, they're listening.
Oh, stop listening,
crap.
people.
Here we go.
No, please don't turn away. We love you. Thank you, thank you, thank
All right,
you.
Happy Hours is here.
Yes, happy Friday.
And welcome to Friday,
Yeah, it's Friday.
5/16/2025.
It's Mark and Rachel.
Here's
Hi.
what's interesting.
Hi. Yeah.
We were doing this on Thursday, but a problem occurred yesterday.
We're just going to go forward. We're going to do it again for reals today.
So we're just redoing that. And I got,
But we have a different beer for mystery beer, I'm sure.
we do.
Okay, good.
Because we wasted that one. That sucks.
I
But
know.
anyway.
But it was good.
Yeah, it was a good one. We just did a short right before the show.
Beer of the day.
We call it Beer of the Day, and on it we did this beer. It's Pinnacle Brewing Company. It's called Druid. Where's my car?
Do you get it, guys?
Yeah,
Get
See?
it? Remember
And,
that movie with Ashton Kutcher and the other guy?
6.3. It's an English extra stout, and Rachel was kind of like not real sure about
You
it.
said English. So Guinness is Irish, right?
Yeah,
Ireland.
yeah,
so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
This is the English version? Is
Yeah,
that
it's
why
a-
it's more coffee
it was-
forward or something?
It was darker. I don't know how to
And more,
explain
had
it.
more alcohol. It was
Yeah.
6.2 instead of whatever Guinness is 5.
Right,
Guinness,
so-
Guinness like pretty close to 5.
It was good. I liked it. But
Yeah, no, it was
really
bitter.
okay. It doesn't that sound weird that Mark actually likes a stout?
Usually I like
what the hell's
porters,
that?
But I'm not ever really a stout person. But Mark makes me chug Guinness everywhere we go.
Everywhere.
On
Just-
location.
everywhere we go, we just chug
We
Guinness.
have to chug a Guinness. I even sent it to my mom. Accidentally, I'm like, I woke up the other morning and I'm like, oh, I have an unsent message from my mom. It looks like I sent her a video. It must be fine. And I sent it. And then I looked at it. I'm like, okay, Mom, here's the thing. I'm like, we like to chug beer just in random places. We happen to be on the rim and we did it. Okay, we're not very good, but this is what we do.
Drink too much.
Cheers. And then she never responded back. My mom never did.
Yeah,
I don't even know if she saw it actually.
She probably
to be honest. But I just found it funny. It was one of those things you wish you could just like, wait, unsend. You
Well,
don't need to see me and
you're-
Mark sitting on
wait.
the rim drinking beer and not falling off because
You-
that's what she
you wanna know
like,
what,
that's
though?
dangerous.
With your mom,
She'd be
it would-
dangerous though.
no, it'd be okay because with my parents it's a different story. My dad's a pastor.
Oh, that's why I have to
Am
talk
I-
to you about Brenda.
Okay, well let's do this mystery beer first, and you can tell
But
me.
no,
about
your
it.
dad is a pastor. You're
Yeah.
right, and my mom's not. But she's a PK. She's a pastor.
And I'm a
kid.
PK.
Yeah, you
See?
guys have that in common.
Yeah, we do.
The thing with my mom would be like,
Oh, geez.
you guys were out on the rim and drinking. You could have fell. You could have hurt yourself. She's a mom. I would have been the same thing. I'm like, what are you doing drinking that on the rim?
What are you doing smoking that on the edge of the rim?
What are you doing any of that on the edge of the
What are you
rim?
doing
Back up.
shooting up on the edge of the rim?
No,
What
stop.
the hell?
We weren't on the edge. We were a little closer to this way.
Okay,
This way.
so here we go. We've got a mystery beer.
And we made
There's
it home
yours.
okay, guys. Thank you for watching.
Well, yeah, we had. You can go watch it. Oh, by the way, I am starting that. I'm still working on the videos. I just posted
yeah.
one today. What was it? It was called. What was it?
It was under our playlist. You told me it was travel and leisure.
It was
playlist.
called Mark and Rachel Visit the Rim Country, and on that one it
7-minute
has
video. You said
7 and a half, I think.
7.5 of pure goodness.
Well, okay, so on that one,
watched it, yeah.
on that one, it's this. Basically, it has. Let's pull that back. It is a little bit there. Basically, it has on it our rim trip and then our visit to Creekside Tavern.
Yes, which
That's
I've
it.
never been to,
Yeah.
and you always told me about it because you drove by it when you were a kid, and I'm like, I
All
don't
right.
know what you're talking about.
Smell that.
We went there.
This is mystery beer, by the way. We're just now the show is just kind of random. We just do it randomly, and we just kind
that's
of
what it's supposed to be.
yeah. you
Wait,
know,
let me
It's
smell
like
it.
happy hours.
Going in. Yeah.
All right,
Pretend
so
you're our bartender, and this is how we talk to you.
yeah,
This is what
yeah,
we do.
This is what we do
indoors
usually.
anyways.
Yeah, we talk to the bartenders and people around.
And then we make asses of ourselves.
But we don't talk about what we did that day. Hey, by the way, we don't do that.
sometimes.
Oh, we're not that dumb.
If it comes up, I do bring it up.
I swear the smell when I open it up, I smell.
This is juice. There's juice in here.
Well, I
Some
thought
kind of there's orange lemon
I
juice.
tell you,
There's juice. Juicy.
I got a IPA smell when I first opened
I
it.
get juice.
I think it's an IPA. I think it's a hazy IPA.
It probably
I think so.
is, but it's got juice on the brine.
Well, it could be a juicy IPA.
Yes, a
know?
juicy hazy. IPA.
Hazy.
Let me.
Yeah, it's cloudy, so it has an orange juice look to it.
Yeah, it's got the bitterness, but not very
Whoa.
much. But not very.
Wait a minute.
Really, you just said whoa, and I said not very much. What's wrong with
It's got
me?
a smoky flavor.
That's that stout still on.
No,
your mouth.
no, it's not. Because I have this beer too. So I had the stout and this beer, and now I have this beer. This is what happens when you're at the bar.
I don't get smoke.
I do.
Like ashtray? Like you like
No.
ashtray?
Like a
Okay.
campfire smoke, maybe like a forest fire when you're drinking a beer out in the forest fire. Yeah.
I don't mind it. It's not that bitter to me.
I'm getting a weird flavor. Cactus, maybe?
It's some kind of a fruit. I'm getting a fruit, that's for sure. Not that bitter.
I'm not getting
Is
a
it
fruit.
an ale? Is it an IPA ale?
I'm not getting it. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely gotta be an APIPA.
It's called a crisp IPA, Anderson Valley Brewing Company.
It's got apple.
Let me see. It's a crisp India Pale Ale, crispier than the bite from a fresh apple. It does not taste like an apple.
I told you
While
I got
frolicking in
juice.
a frosty field under a new moon, this IPA will lift you up on a one-way flight to Crispy Town. And did we mention it's crisp? So crisp.
Let me taste apple. Hold on.
Anderson Valley Brewing Company. Where's that?
I don't remember.
California.
I was gonna say California.
Oh,
but I don't remember.
maybe they
I
made.
do
Okay, all right.
little
You know what? I hate to say this, but maybe they made this beer back when the forest fires were going. Because I
Smoky apples.
don't get apple at all.
See, that's funny because I do get fruit, but I don't get that citrus zing. So I wasn't really thinking it was apple. But
I
now
get-
that you say it, yeah, maybe.
A little bit. I get burnt apple. I still get that burnt flavor.
Like if your mom puts an apple pie in the oven and
Too
leaves
long.
it a little long, but
Right.
she still makes you eat it, or you can't go to bed. Oh wait,
it's frickin' burnt apple.
that's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You don't eat your dinner, you don't get your pie.
So you're gonna tell me something about Brenda?
Oh
What?
yeah, speaking of your parents, so I was talking. Okay, you guys, we're going to mom and dad's tomorrow. We have a brunch thing.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a brother in town, Uncle Forrest. Everybody loves Uncle Forrest. me and
Unky
Janie.
Forest.
Yeah, we're all gonna go out. So
No, we're not. We're staying. We're going to their house. We're not going out.
no, we're going out. We're going out there. They're out.
We're going to their house.
Right. Last time Mark was going out there, you know what happened to his van?
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen to
So-
you, because you're. See, okay. Here's the thing, guys. When in the videos, I know this question's always out there. It's like, why is Mark never driving? Well, because it's
I don't
Rachel's
let
car.
him.
She won't let me drive in the first
No,
place.
I don't. It's not that.
I don't actually like to drive her car
And I
because
like to drive. Period. I even made Mark let me drive his new van. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, can I just drive it
and
once?
she
'Cause
said
I miss it.
and she said this
missed it.
She said this. She goes, wow, your brakes are much different than because on that
Brakes are always
on her
different when you drive
journey.
other people's cars, aren't they?
Yeah, but her journey, and I hate driving it. When I first did a test drive on that thing,
Steve Perry.
yeah, it was like, oh man, just touchy, so touchy, just
very-
barely tap it, and you're skidding across
He's very
the
sensitive. That's my
you're skidding
son.
across the concrete and pavement,
or ice.
whatever it is.
Whatever
It's like that. Those brakes, the brake
Right.
system on there is crazy.
But I wanted to drive his new van because it reminded me of the old one, and I missed it because he had all my old hand-me-down vans, and they were all my favorites. I love being up there. Not as tall up as my Suburban, but anyways. So my point is,
Suburban,
we're
yeah.
gonna go to your parents.
Okay.
tomorrow. So I was Brenda texted me. She's like,
But that's why. Okay, well, that's what I was gonna say. That's why I don't drive her car because first place, I don't like the brake system in the car,
I'm gonna need a bit for this story.
and second place, it's her car. I don't want to wreck her car.
So-
I don't want to crash her car.
So Brenda texts me. She goes, "What are you bringing to mom's tomorrow?"
What?
And I go,
Nothing.
We're not,
No,
what,
no.
wait, what? I go, she didn't tell us to bring anything. What? Are we supposed to bring something? And she goes, no, but I'm bringing pico, and that's that. And I'm like, okay, are you bringing chips? And she's like, oh yes. I said, okay, good. And then
I'm not gonna have that. I hope they're bringing. I hope
just
they have
told her
meat.
this. So then I go, We'll bring the beer, and that's where it went all funny because Mark's parents don't drink beer. So then
Neither does Force and Jamie.
So then how how you can send gifts of funny things. So then I'm looking up beer gifts, and there's like Oktoberfest with like
guy holding all that.
wenches holding like 10 beers.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll bring the beer, and she's like laughing, and then I go, and she goes, okay, I can't wait for all the beer, and I said, okay. I go, oh, you know what we're gonna do? I go. And she goes, oh, Mom and Dad are going to be so proud of us.
Why?
I go, oh, that's going to go over really well. Let's go. I go, Mark and I, we're going to bring a bunch of craft beers. And we're going to go outside.
Yeah, right.
And we're going to film a beer perspective, and they're going to watch. And she was still laughing. She goes, I can't wait for that. I'm like, yep, that'll go over really well.
Well, let me explain something.
And I laughed. It was funny.
Well, let me explain something.
That's Mark's
I'm 58 years old. It doesn't really matter what they think. I mean, because
You're
I do.
respectful because they're
I do.
very
I do.
Christian.
I
You don't
am a
believe
respectful
in that.
respectful person at their house, and it's because it's their property, it's their house.
And we love them. They're delightful,
love them.
wonderful
Yeah.
people, and they mean well. They can be a little culty a little bit, but we love them.
Respect is like something that like this newer
generation
some of the
doesn't have
generation
sometimes.
doesn't have. They don't even understand what that is. But anyway, so
But
we
we're
would.
old enough, and they're old enough,
Yeah.
and they're still alive, and we appreciate the fact that both my parents and Mark's parents are still alive,
Right.
so we still get to spend time with them when we can.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but we do.
But we went to the anyway. So we went to the Mugi on Rim, and you'll see that on that
So we're
video.
seeing them tomorrow. Okay, bye.
We went to Creekside Tavern. We're going to do Cole's Ranch. I'm going to do the Cole's Ranch video next.
I
That'll be
didn't
the
even
next
see
one.
the one you put up today.
Tonto,
I was actually
because it's all
working
Tonto Creek area,
at work
all that.
and not
But
looking at my phone.
yeah, but so we had such a fun time. It was a really good. Really good experience.
Love getting out of the valley.
Yeah.
And Mark can, I'm sure, concur once a month just to get away. We call it sanity days because we
Yeah.
have to just like take a Monday off. Who likes Mondays? I don't like Mondays. So we just take a random day off, and it's like, where do you want to go? And he's like, oh,
Yeah.
let's go here. So we did Cole's Ranch, and it was great.
It was fun. We had a good time.
Yeah. So you'll see those videos up as soon as he gets
So
the
I
other ones up.
got some funny questions.
Oh.
I found this thing. I was like,
Yes.
well, I don't remember how it came.
remember
Just funny
this.
questions came across, and I was like, okay, what funny questions?
me
And so
or for them?
for us or anybody, it's like okay. Like the first one here is this. It's like if you were a ghost,
Oh, I love ghosts.
who would you haunt and why?
Everybody. Anybody who could see me.
Well, that's now. It says who, not okay.
I would be desperate. I would want attention.
Yeah,
because I
can you
want
tell?
them-
You do need attention. You're
When
an
I-
attention.
No,
Whore.
not in this life. I don't care. But when I'm a
Right.
ghost, how many people can actually see ghosts and stuff out there? Not a whole lot. So okay, you're asking if I'm a ghost living out in
think-
the La La Land,
Right.
and I see a little light above a soul, like Mark,
I
he's
do-
a beacon of light. I would be attracted
See,
to
I
that.
can't
and
even
I'd be
speak.
like, hello.
Because you know what? This is what. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What it would be nonstop sleep because she'd be talking in your ear the whole night. And it's like you're going.
That's me. Yeah.
Me?
So who would you haunt?
Well, I don't. This
want to hear
is
from you.
haunt. It's not like okay. For example.
Well, that's what I get from that word.
Why is this
Visit,
not
haunt,
turning?
Haunt.
Oh, there it goes. Stupid.
I don't
thing.
think evil.
So if I was a ghost, who would I haunt and why? Well, I'd haunt. I mean, seriously, I'd haunt all the assholes that treated me like shit all my life. I'd go find those motherfuckers and I'd haunt the hell out of
And
them.
you would know where they were at because once you die, you know everything, right? Isn't that what they
I
say?
guess,
I don't
sure.
know, I'm not dead. I think that's.
But I'd go
what it
find
is.
them. It's like hey, you fucked me over. Guess what? You get to spend the next 20 years with me doing shit to
Remember
you,
that
man.
boat you took?
You say you
want my boat
sage me.
back.
I'll be right back.
Where's
Don't
my
worry.
generator?
I'm not leaving
I'm
till
coming back to get
till
you.
I get my revenge.
That's fucking
Yeah.
funny.
Okay, so here's another one. If you had if you had to live in a TV show forever, which one would it be?
TV show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I remember you asked me yesterday vaguely, and I said the Love Boat because I would be on a cruise
God.
forever, and you were like, blah, all those same people. And I'm like,
I
no, they have
know.
different people all the time. They have every week, they have different celebrities. So I would be like happy to live on the Love Boat. That's what I said.
Okay, well, I wouldn't. I would probably
You'd be seasick all the time. probably.
Well, I don't know. I mean, but I
You get used
could.
to
I've
it.
never. I get motion sickness, so I'm assuming that I
We've
probably
never
would.
been on a cruise. Let's just put that out
Yeah.
there. I don't know how I'd be. I don't know how you'd be.
But fuck the Love Boat. I wouldn't
So
want
where
to.
would you live?
What show would I? Oh, I think I said this. I would live on Cheers
Oh yes,
in that bar.
that
If
was
I
my
could-
first answer, and then I went to the Love Boat because I'm like I can only sit by Norm for so long.
Yeah, but
I'm listening to
not
Cliff.
Norm. Norm's cool.
and
Cliff. Cliff's a dork.
yakking about
It's
everything.
a well known fact.
Because then you told me I couldn't sleep there. I'd have to go home. I'm like, forget it. The Love Boat,
No.
I don't have to go home. I go to
said,
my state.
I did not say you had to go home.
Well, you said I can't sleep at the bar
Why couldn't you?
because they close.
Okay.
It's frowned upon.
Well, no, because
They
it's a
kick everybody
show.
out.
So it's a TV show, so you could live there and you could just. Well, Norm spent like all of his time there.
They
I
kick
mean-
him out when it closes, and then there's Sam's room with the big old desk and the closet. I don't want to live in
Okay,
Sam's room.
here's one that changed everything yesterday. So I'll do it again, but
Okay,
but
I won't tell any
No
stories.
story on that one.
'Kay.
Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
And we said pause would be dumb because you just pause and go, what am I going to do?
Yeah, what do you do
I
with
wanna
a
live
pause
this moment
button?
forever?
Yeah, what do you do with
Well,
a pause
you
button?
know what? If it was if it was the best day of your life and you could hit pause and then never unhit pause, that would be nice.
Well, that
That's
would be
not
like
realistic.
that'd be like Groundhog Day, so that's not the same thing.
Well, then that's just rewinding the same day. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. But that I could do that. But my answer was rewind because there's always something in your past that's like, oh, if I would have just did this or didn't do that. Okay, everybody has that, so that's what I would.
I would do the rewind only because
back.
if you think about the rewind button,
Pretty girl.
basically
sorry. That was a big one. I mean it.
with that, if the things that you hated about things that you did in your life that you wanted
Right.
to
Make right. You'd
make
wanna make
right or
right.
redo,
Right.
that's why I would do it. And I think
human, though.
I
We're
would
human.
I would guess that most people would pick that. That's
Because
my
we're
opinion.
all human and we
right?
all have like skeletons.
But a
and
pause button? Why
things.
would you fucking hit a pause button?
Like I said, if it
I'll
was the
pause and
best
think
day
about this.
of your life,
Yeah, but pause, meaning that there's nothing happening. Because pause is pause. There's like nothing happening.
well, you're
mean, it would-
pausing that moment in history to stay there. To
Oh,
never
I see.
leave.
Okay, if you want
So-
to, if you want to take it that way.
So if I was on this beautiful beach that I see over there on your screensaver, I'd be like, pause. I want to stay here forever.
Yeah.
But that's not realistic.
That is
Rewinding
not
more
realistic.
realistic. Time travel.
One more.
Time
And
travel.
wait,
That
no.
is
Okay.
like rewinding, though, right?
Do you-
Time travel is.
Did you have some fun stuff or anything?
Well, no. Well, you know what? Today is National Barbecue Day. I heard that.
Oh yeah, I did too.
And then I thought about something about barbecue. Oh yeah, because the dumb guy on the way home from work.
The guy.
DJ?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't stand him. He said it was barbecue day, and then suddenly the music started, and he was talking over it, and I could barely hear him saying coleslaw, blah, 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 barbecue bean, blah, 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 something in my teeth, blah, 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 something, blah, 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 and I'm like going, that sucks. I didn't hear anything but like bean, something about teeth, coleslaw. He thought he was being funny. I thought it was stupid. But yet I love barbecue, man. Give me a good rib with lots of barbecue and I'll just eat the shit out of that. I love it.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to do. I got.
Ribs tonight?
No, I don't have enough time.
Salivating now.
Don't have enough time.
thinking about
But
it.
but I do have a pork butt. Okay.
Okay, I like
And
butt too.
I'm going to cut it in half because guess what? We can only eat half
You don't
of it.
like big butts?
No, we can only eat half that damn
I know,
stuff,
I
and
know.
or then we end up throwing it away. But my box smoker, I gotta order an Element for that. I forgot.
Oh, I forgot about
The box smoker, the Element burned out, so I have my Ninja grill that can do the smoking and stuff, which actually is faster.
That was free.
It tastes
Someone
good.
Gave it to you.
Yeah, that
And we've
thing's
been
like
using it
$400
forever.
for that. I mean, it's a $399.
Yeah, we saw it at Kohl's. I'm like, hey, isn't this the
It
Ninja
does
you have?
everything. It
was like
grills.
almost $400.
The grilling,
Eh.
but the air frying works great.
You love to air fry.
Oh, I do with wings and stuff. But you can do smoke air fry
And you
with
love to
it,
smoke,
which is
too.
great. So
Smoke
you
up
can do
air
the
fry.
smoking air fry,
Not the
and then you can also do the just smoking. Smoke your
We've done.
meats.
We've
So I'm going to do that tomorrow.
Vegetable. We've done marinated vegetables like zucchini.
It's good.
Sometimes we'll take zucchini and put it in like long, skinny strips, and then melt some like butter and put sriracha, maybe some red hot like that sweet chili Thai mixture, make it like marinade, and Mark will put that on the Ninja. It's really nummy.
Or on the grill. I do that on the grill.
Yes, but marinated in sriracha and sweet Thai chili sauce and some butter. And
Okay.
it's so good.
I got
Ninja's perfect
another
for that.
funny question.
Oh yeah. Questions. Not
Has
really.
anything weird or unexplained happened to you?
All the time. Don't even get me started. I get shit all the time. No.
Okay, well, I mean, well, tell us one of your things. then.
I don't know. Weird shit happens all the time. Like things tap me and touch me and things, and it's all paranormal. I think.
All right,
That's
well,
weird.
I'm going to bring this up.
And it happens to you too, so that's weird. And
It
funny
does. We've had some little things here, but not much because we told them to fucking stop, and they
Right.
did. But
Weird and funny
the
shit.
most
Like, what else?
interesting experience was when we went up to Prescott and stayed at where was it? Oh, we got more of those trips. I
Hacienda?
can't wait. Hacienda, yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Both times-
we've got some good stuff lined up. You just wait.
Yeah.
You just wait. You
Bo-
you.
bo-
and
both
you in the back.
times.
Don't mind.
Let me stop. Finish. Both times we went. The energy meter. What was it? The
EMF?
EMF went off, and it recorded stuff at night. Wouldn't do it during the day.
Right.
We tried it at Cole's Ranch, by the way. Nothing. There was nothing
happened.
there. So we didn't. So I bought some more ghost hunting stuff for Rachel. I know.
Yeah,
There's
no, it's okay.
listen. There's a lot of people that go, nah, that's false. That's,
Let us believe
that doesn't
what we
work.
want. Mark doesn't.
But-
Even, he just goes.
I play.
Yeah, he.
I get
and
drunk.
when things happen to him, he's
get
like,
drunk.
"Whoa!" I'm like, "See, you're a beacon. You have a light above you. I can."
Well, but then I'm buzzed and I don't
See it.
care. And it's like, if you watch those ghost shows, everybody's like, I got the chills. I'm freaking out. I'm like,
Yeah.
whatever, man. You can sleep here with us right here in the bed.
And I'm
That's
the one
cool.
who gets the chills,
That's
and he's
cool.
the one opening the door to
Cool,
the
man.
world.
All right, see you in the morning. And I go to sleep.
Mark, you bought me a little recorder.
I did
high
a
frequency.
what is it? The
recorder or something.
ghost recorder, whatever it is.
I don't know what it's called, but we're
don't
gonna
know.
try that next time
Yeah.
we go to a ghosty place, which I hope will be soon.
Anyway, well, no,
fun,
well, I think, I don't. The next time we go to any of that would be.
I think it's gonna be August, and then
August,
September we're gonna go to the Jerome, and we're gonna go back to Prescott. So
All right, so here's my book about true facts that sound like bullshit. Okay.
probably is, but not.
Well, not because they're true facts.
True.
So if it's in the book that says true facts that sound like bullshit,
Who wrote
it's
this
true
book?
facts. Someone that is a person that does true facts. I don't know who wrote it. I don't
Is
care.
he a detective? I'm just wondering.
Anyway, true or false? And this is interesting.
False.
Marijuana and hops in your beer come
Oh,
from the
true.
same plant family.
Yes, duh.
That's true.
That's so true.
The
That's why everything smells
Cannabaceae family also contains plants known as hackberries.
No, I've never
Now-
heard of a hackberry.
I don't.
That's something you
Here's the thing. Well, that's what hackberries. That's what the what is it? The hops comes from.
A hackberry comes from. That's
Yeah.
a real plant. Hackberry. Okay.
They grow on these large vines.
Well,
and,
I've seen them. I just didn't know they had
Yeah.
a name other than the pot vine.
but well, not marijuana.
Pot
I'm talking.
vine, that's
I'm
what I
talking
say.
hops. But the weird thing is,
vine.
you do, and so with certain things, when you taste it in a beer,
Yeah, okay.
it tastes like.
I'll give it to you.
Could taste like bong water.
Yeah,
you know,
I don't like bong
if it's
water, so-
very hoppy, but it doesn't. It's not the cannabis where you get the.
But they are related. You're right. True.
Where you get that.
say
Where you get that. Sorry, for me, it was more of a issue with when I used to smoke a lot. Was what was it? It was I would get like this paranoia and stuff. I couldn't do it. So.
That happens to a lot of people, which is a good way to make you quit because you don't want to be
Well,
all messed up.
Yeah, and then I did it for a while, and then I finally gave it up about I
Who
don't know,
wants to
10 years
walk
ago.
around being paranoid all the time?
I know.
That sucks.
Just
But it
drink.
sucks. Yeah, pick up a good
Right.
bottle of booze.
Every planet in the solar system could fit in the space between Earth and the Moon. Yes,
No.
even if you count Pluto.
It's only 300,000 miles.
But it
There's
says
no
it
way.
does. If the sun suddenly disappeared,
Hmm.
Earth would continue along its orbital path for 8 minutes only. That's
Hmm.
it. Nothing can travel faster than light, and that includes gravity. it would take 8 minutes for the gravitational effect of the missing sun to reach Earth. That would be weird, man.
Hey, there was this big old solar flare that happened a few days ago. Do you see that? That's heading toward. No, it's
Yeah,
heading
but
away
that's not
towards
the-
the Earth.
that's
It's
not-
a big in there watching.
Right. Well, that was probably what fucked up my phones and everything. I keep
Maybe.
on swearing today. I know. Well, and then, and by the way, every time we have those huge wind events, I kind of like associate them with like a solar flare.
Could
And then I
be,
had the
'cause
phone
this was
issue.
like
I
5 or
had
6 days ago.
Wow.
It was called the bird
I didn't
wing
know
or
it that.
something.
I didn't know that.
And then I saw the pictures today, and it was this huge flare thing. And California had 3 earthquakes today. They're little ones, 2.5 to 2.9. They're barely.
Shit happens, man.
They're thinking the big one's coming any day, so watch out, you
All
California
right.
people.
Bye. So.
Bye.
One day on Venus is longer than 1 year on Venus. It sounds weird.
Wait.
1 day on Venus is longer than 1 day on Venus. 1 day, a complete rotation on Venus is equal to approximately 243 Earth days. Its year, a trip around the sun lasts 224 Earth days. This means that the
see.
planet travels all the way around the sun before finishing a complete rotation.
We thought
Yeah.
that was a typo.
No,
And it's
you thought
not
it was a typo.
Well, because now I'm thinking Venus is the second planet closest to the sun, so yeah, it does have a circular. It's closer, but
It's
yet
closer.
but it spins and it's daily.
I'm buzzing.
Slower.
You know, it started with that beer,
Wow,
and
that-
then
I just
There's a lot
got
of
that.
beer.
That was weird. That was awesome. I don't want to.
did I ever say what that Anderson Valley?
It's in California, but I don't know what.
No,
city.
what the alcohol ABV? What is it? Oh, 6.8. That's why I'm buzzed.
Woo!
Because this one was 6 point something,
Look, that's
and
Sixers.
had a couple of those.
Yeah.
Whew! So I got some jokes, and then we had some closing things, and
Oh.
whatever you want to do, and
Mark
then
loves
we'll
his
just,
jokes.
I got this
Let me grab
1001
another beer. It's Friday.
one-liners and short jokes. It's just a stupid
Do you guys
book.
have your
but,
beers? Go get some more.
Here we go. I think that's funny because I laugh a little bit. But,
Okay.
might not be funny. What's the difference between roast beef and pea soup?
Gross. I don't want to even look at pea soup, I said.
Anyone can roast beef.
Yeah, but you can't pea soup.
Well, I mean, maybe some other people can. I don't know.
That's funny. I don't want to look at pea soup. It's ugly.
Okay. Yeah, I like
Exorcist
this.
comes to mind.
Never hit a man with glasses.
No, they'll break.
Hit him with a baseball bat. I had to let Rachel get a word in there because I knew that she was going to say something. Okay.
A baseball bat will hurt him, but I don't want to break my glasses.
What? God. Okay. Why are gays so well dressed?
Okay, what? People?
Gays. Gay people.
Oh, gay people.
Yeah.
Because they know their style.
They didn't spend all that time in the closet for nothing.
There you go. Maybe that's why they call it coming out of the closet.
Yeah.
Because they know their shit, those people.
This is a bad joke.
That's
here.
why I like them.
This is bad.
They are good.
All right. And for all you woke people that are watching as you're tuning out about
Come
now.
on, we
here
love
go.
you. We love the gays. They're nice and they're fun.
Here's the thing.
They're adorable most of the time.
All things are jokes. There is no thing as like getting upset about a joke, really.
Right,
because everybody's offended somehow. And
Right.
it doesn't matter.
You're right.
Like this next joke, it's going to
You're gonna offend me.
somebody.
I'm probably gonna get all defensive.
And here's why. Here we go. I threw an Asian man down a flight of stairs.
Oh, the guy.
It was wrong on so many levels.
Poor Wong. I hope he was okay at the end of the flight.
I liked that one. That one made me laugh.
Poor Wong.
Okay, so Rachel, anything closing? I know that this weekend we're thinking about going to a casino.
Yeah, I would like to get away and do something because after doing your parents on Saturday, we're gonna need a relief. So,
All right, well, we have to
where
just
do
blow
we
some
go?
money. I'm thinking Wild Horse Pass. I think. Okay, let me look up. You do some talking because you like to talk, so you go ahead.
But I only like to talk when I have something to say.
You only
I
like to
already
talk
talked
when
about
I'm talking.
Because okay, now
I
that
like to
gives
talk
me
over
something
Mark.
that's gonna tell me something right now. What I want to say.
All right, here we go.
Mark doesn't like when I talk over him.
I hate
I'm not
it.
trying to talk over.
But she does.
He, excuse me, brings up a
So-
lot of topics, and he talks a lot, and
But
it just brings it
sometimes-
evokes some like responses. I just want to like chime in, and if I can't if I wait too long, I'll forget, and then I'll be sitting here going. And
No.
what were you gonna say? I'm like, I forgot.
Listen to me. What was I doing? Was I
I'll forget.
Was
Mark,
I-
I have Alzheimer's.
was
I
I
don't
doing
know.
that when you?
Babe,
We're talking there.
you
Just wait.
Remember short-term memory. I do not.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
You don't.
I honestly don't.
All right,
Like,
so
to God, honest
they
truth,
do have a place-
I'll forget in like 2 seconds.
They do have a place called Upper Deck Kitchen and
I'm going
Bar.
there. I'm going there.
Upper Deck Kitchen and Bar. Let's see.
Sounds like a
They're
boat.
just meant Sunday open at 10 to 8 p.m. Craving delicious food and sports excitement. This is kind of their closest thing, I think. Look no further than Upper Deck Kitchen and Bar. Enjoying mouthwatering clubhouse wings, primetime burgers, and a variety of sandwiches while cheering on your favorite teams. Do they have
But
salads?
do they have beer? Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Asking for salad, I'm asking for
It's a
beer.
bar.
I know.
But it says reserve a swing suite. Oh no, that's
They
a
have
suite.
swings? I
Suite.
love swings.
Topgolf swing suite.
Sometimes I watch shows, those decorating
Wow,
shows,
get
and they
it.
put up bars, and then they put these like swinging seats, and Mark's like, "That's stupid." But I'm like, you know what? If I was a customer, I could sit on a swing at a bar.
This venue
I would
holds 85
never
people.
leave. Oh, that's it. It's a small place.
Yeah, it's upstairs. I don't think they serve salads and stuff, so I don't see their menu. The last time we... Oh, wait, bar menu. Here we go.
Where can we
Bar
go?
menu. Bar menu. Red Sea Old Fashioned.
their cocktail
The
menu.
crap drinks. What's their...
What's their cocktail
Domestic
menu?
beer,
I want
premium beer, draft beer. They have River King Lager, Coors Light,
We
Juicy
had that.
Jack, and Jester's
Santan.
Bruisey Hazy Wheat.
I like wheats, but not.
You know what?
boozy.
We'll find a place to go after that, so we can go play there, and then we'll go
that's
to.
a good idea.
I mean, there's so much down there, and where's that? That's not Carefree.
Oh, Tempe.
Tempe. It's further out. What's the sea?
Chandler.
Chandler. There. It is. It's out in
Yes.
Chandler.
Oh,
So
Chandler also has the Perch, where you can go do flights and drink and go up.
I think
with
that's too far away
birds.
from that, though.
It's where we went to that festival out there. I saw that. When,
Festivus.
the Festivus. When we were driving away, I'm like, "What's the Perch?" I don't know.
Yeah.
And Shaylee sent it to me. She's like, "You guys would like this. You can actually drink with birds.
I know.
They'll rescue
It was-
parrots and stuff."
Rachel, it was right by that parking garage when we were
I
leaving.
saw it. It was
Yeah.
upstairs, and I'm like, "Oh, there's the Perch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it." So I don't know how long of a drive that was. It was a half hour or something.
It might be out there. I'll have to look, see how close it is. If it's a half hour from where we're at there, then I ain't going.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna
too
say
far.
either we just go
Yeah.
there or we go to the casino and just
No, we go to the
deal.
casino, and then after that, we went the last time because we had to find another route home because they had to close the I-10. So we went to that one place that had
The Firefly or Bee-Fly or
Bee-
something. Fleet.
You have a
Bee-free.
shirt.
Yes, I did. I bought it. It's like a mauve shirt.
yeah,
It has like a bee on it. Bee free or something.
B something.
Bee.
We made a video
We
a long time
go watch
ago.
that. But,
So,
but we were driving around
There's
trying
stuff
to
out there.
find
No, I
something
wasn't.
to
No,
eat.
no. I looked it up and we drove to that location. So
Right, because we were looking for places and you were Googling as I was driving. You were like, oh,
no,
there's
we
a
did it
place
before
that-
we left.
You were looking because you wanted a place
But
to
anyway,
eat.
I still think we should go to
Okay.
Wild Horse.
Okay,
and
let's
F
just
around.
do it. Let's
So,
just F around. If you guys are in town, go there. We'll see you.
yeah, and if not, then whatever. Bye. We're done today. So. I'm glad you enjoyed our show, and if you didn't, who cares?
Don't be so presumptuous. Maybe they didn't.
That's what I said. I'm glad you did, and if you didn't, who
If you're
cares?
still
Bye.
here, thank you. We love you. Don't forget to like us.
Mad Libs fly and the beer flows near. Comedy gold with an extra cheer. Comedy gold with an extra cheer.